Live from New Delhi, you're watching DD India Live, India's voice to the world. I'm Tanvi Taneja. Coming up in the next 30 minutes. Russian Defense Ministry says it conducted a massive strike on energy facilities in Ukraine. A Ukrainian strike kills 4 in Logov in the Kursk region. Azerbaijan Airlines passenger jet crashes near the city of Aktau in Kazakhstan. Authorities say 32 people survived the crash. Tensions escalate between Afghanistan and Pakistan. Kabul says 46 civilians killed in Pakistan airstrikes in Afghanistan. And the festival of Christmas is being celebrated across the globe to mark the birth of Jesus Christ. Four people were killed and 5 others injured in Ukraine's missile attack on the city of Logov in Russia's Kursk region on Wednesday. Governor Alexander Kinchenstein said that 3 victims died at the scene while 1 succumbed to injuries in the hospital. 5 others were wounded, including a woman in a critical condition, and all were hospitalized. The attack damaged and set fire to one of the 5-story and 2 one-story residential buildings, prompting authorities to evacuate the affected residents. Earlier, Russia conducted a massive strike on Ukraine's energy system and cities in the northeastern region with cruise and ballistic missiles on Wednesday. A statement from Russian Defense Ministry said that Ukraine's critical energy facilities that support the work of Kiev's military-industrial complex was targeted. Furthermore, Russia also claimed the control of Voronezh in eastern Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said earlier on Wednesday that Russia had attacked Ukraine's energy system and some cities with cruise and ballistic missiles and drones. Russian President Vladimir Putin has expressed his condolences to President of Azerbaijan over the loss of life in the plane crash. He said, and I quote, "We deeply sympathize with those who lost their relatives and friends in this plane crash and wish a speedy recovery to all those who managed to survive." In Kazakhstan, a passenger plane crashed near the city of Aktau on Wednesday after veering from its scheduled route. 62 passengers and 5 crew members were on board, of which 32 have survived. The plane was flying from Azerbaijani capital Baku on the western shore of the Caspian to the city of Grozny in Chechnya in southern Russia. President Ilham Aliyev cut short a visit to Russia, where he had been due to attend an informal summit of leaders of the Commonwealth of Independent States. The Kazakh Transport Ministry said that of the plane's passengers, 37 were from Azerbaijan, 6 from Kazakhstan, 3 from Kyrgyzstan, and 16 were from Russia. Kazakhstan said that it had opened an investigation into the crash. Taliban has termed the Pakistani airstrike that killed 46 civilians in Afghanistan's eastern border region as barbaric, stating that the strikes targeted the Barmal district in Paktika province. This attack marks the latest escalation in hostilities between Afghanistan and Pakistan, with tensions rising since the Taliban's takeover in 2021. Relations between the two nations have been increasingly strained, with Pakistan accusing the Taliban of harboring militants. Taliban government spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid confirmed that Pakistan bombarded 4 areas in Barmal district, killing 46 people, including women and children, while neither Pakistan's foreign ministry nor military has commented on the attack. A senior Pakistan security official claimed that the strikes targeted terrorist hideouts using jets, drones, and killed at least 20 militants from the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP). He dismissed Afghan officials' claims about civilian casualties as baseless and misleading, speaking on the condition of anonymity. Violence that engulfed Mozambique after the country's highest court confirmed ruling Frelimo party presidential candidate Daniel Chapo as the winner of disputed October 9th elections killed at least 21 people. Mozambique Interior Minister Pascoal Ronda told a news conference late on Tuesday that a wave of violence and looting was sparked by the court's announcement a day earlier. He said it was led by mostly youthful supporters of losing candidate Venancio Mondlane, who received 24% of the vote, second to Chapo, who got 65%. 78 people have been arrested so far and security measures have been tightened across the country. Tensions were high in the country ahead of the Constitutional Council ruling on Monday, and violent protests started immediately after the announcement was made. At least 3 people were killed and others injured when armed men opened fire on a group of journalists gathered for a government press conference set to announce the reopening of Haiti's largest public hospital. 2 reporters and a police officer were killed. Armed gangs in Haiti, with near total control over capital Port-au-Prince and a wide remit over the rest of the country, have targeted hospitals to show their muscle over the government, forcing most to shut down. The people of Haiti continue to suffer with unbearable levels of gang violence. Haiti has been engulfed in a wave of gang violence since the assassination in 2021 of the then President Jovenel Moise. The UN says that as many as 5,000 people have been killed in violence in Haiti this year alone, and the country is now on the verge of collapse. Shifting focus to the Israel-Hamas conflict now, the Israeli army said on Tuesday it had concluded that military operations in southern Gaza likely led to the killing by Hamas of 6 hostages in August. In late August, after troops found the 6 hostages' bodies in an underground shaft in Rafah, Israeli military conducted gradual and cautious ground activities but had a circumstantial influence on the terrorist decision to murder the 6 hostages. Netanyahu said at the time that the 6, Kamal Gat, Eden Yerushalmi, Hirsch Goldberg Polin, Alexander Lobanov, Almog Sarusi and Ori Danino were executed with a bullet to the head. The Hostages and Missing Families Forum campaign group responded to the army statement by calling for action to bring back all the remaining hostages. As the fighting churns on, an Israeli delegation returned from a significant round of talks in Qatar, aiming to secure a truce and the release of dozens of hostages still held in the Gaza Strip. Indirect negotiations between Israel and Hamas, mediated by Qatar, Egypt and the United States, have taken place in Doha in recent days, rekindling hope of an agreement that has proven elusive. On Monday, Netanyahu told Parliament that there was some progress in the negotiations. Hamas and other Palestinian groups have also reported progress this week towards a ceasefire. Meanwhile, Lebanon Ceasefire Monitoring Committee held a meeting in Beirut in the presence of caretaker Prime Minister Najib Mikati and Army Commander General Joseph Aoun, nearly a month into a fragile ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah. On to Syria now. In the aftermath of Assad's collapse and a new regime in control, Syrian armed groups have agreed that they will dissolve their command and consolidate them under the Defense Ministry. On Tuesday, the new Syrian leader, Ahmad al-Shara, reached an agreement with former rebel faction chiefs in this regard. A statement from the new administration announced this development. The ministry would be restructured and will also use former rebel factions and officers who defected from Bashar al-Assad's army. However, representatives of the US-backed Kurdish-led forces that control swathes of Syria's northeast were absent from the meeting. South Korea's suspended president, Yoon Suk-yeol, defied the second summon for investigation over martial law on Wednesday. Yoon, a former prosecutor, also failed to attend a hearing he was summoned to last Wednesday, giving no explanation for his absence. The Corruption Investigation Office is expected to decide in the coming days whether to issue a third summon. The officials are also expected to ask the court to grant an arrest warrant that would compel Yoon to appear for questioning. Yoon was stripped of his duties by Parliament on December 14th, 11 days after his brief declaration of martial law in the country. Yoon faces impeachment and criminal charges of insurrection that could see him jailed for life. He can even face the death penalty. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited central state of Madhya Pradesh on Wednesday. During his visit, Prime Minister Modi laid the foundation stone of Ken-Betwa river linking project at Khajuraho, more than 23 years after the project was first conceptualized. The project is expected to benefit 4.4 million people in 10 districts of Madhya Pradesh and 2.1 million in 12 districts of Uttar Pradesh, which jointly form the water-scarce Bundelkhand region. It will also provide irrigation to about 1 million hectares of farmland. The Prime Minister also released a commemorative stamp and coin marking the 100th birth anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, former Prime Minister of India. Earlier, the Prime Minister also visited an exhibition during the foundation stone laying ceremony of Ken-Betwa river linking national project in Khajuraho. Speaking at the event, Prime Minister Modi hailed the efforts of connecting rivers across India. He also congratulated the people of Madhya Pradesh for the Ken-Betwa river linking project.
आज हमारी सरकार देश भर में नदियों को जोड़ने के अभियान को गति दे रही है। केन-बेतवा लिंक प्रोजेक्ट का सपना भी अब साकार होने वाला है। केन-बेतवा लिंक प्रोजेक्ट से बुंदेलखंड क्षेत्र में समृद्धि और खुशहाली के नए द्वार खुलेंगे।
India's Home Minister Amit Shah on Wednesday dedicated more than 10,000 newly established multi-purpose primary agricultural credit societies, MPACs, dairy cooperatives and fisheries cooperatives to the nation. Minister Amit Shah also distributed registration certificates, RuPay Kisan credit cards and micro ATMs to the newly formed cooperative societies. These financial instruments are designed to provide village councils with easy access to credit services and promote financial inclusion so that the rural population can avail the benefits of the scheme.
मित्रों, आज अटल जी की जयंती के दिन पर और 100वीं जयंती के दिन पर आज 10,000 नई बहुउद्देशीय पैक्स, डेयरी और मत्स्य सहकारी समितियों का शुभारंभ होने जा रहा है। ये सिर्फ योग नहीं है। संविधान में 97वां संशोधन अटल जी के समय में ही आया और बहुत समय से कोर्ट हाशिए में पड़ी सहकारिता को अटल जी फिर से चर्चा में लेकर आए और आज अटल जी के जयंती पर ही हम 10,000 नए पैक्स, डेयरी और मत्स्य सहकारी समितियों का शुभारंभ कर रहे हैं। वो हम सब के लिए आनंद का विषय है।
The Indian Defence Ministry launched an app and website, Rashtra Parv, on 25th of December, which is celebrated as Good Governance Day. The Secretary in the Indian Defence Ministry, Rajesh Kumar Singh, unveiled the app where Indians will be able to buy tickets and passes for national functions such as Republic Day Parade, Independence Day celebrations in New Delhi. This will not only be efficient and easy, but also convenient for Indian citizens.
I'm very happy to announce today that the Defence Ministry has launched this new website and mobile app for giving our citizens information about all the national festivals that are being organized by the Ministry of Defence, such as Independence Day, Republic Day, Beating Retreat, etc. The website and the mobile app will give them complete convenience and information at their fingertips when it comes to all details relating to these national festivals, parking arrangements, ticketing or pass arrangements, details about the tableaus that have been selected.
In Uttarakhand, in a tragic accident, 4 people died and 24 others were injured when a roadways bus fell into a ditch at Amdali near Bhimtal in Nainital district today. 21 injured have been referred to a higher centre. According to the information received, the bus was going from Pithoragarh to Haldwani. On receiving information about the accident, the rescue team reached the spot and started the relief and rescue operation with the help of local people. You're watching DD India Live, still to come on the show. Syrian Church hosts first post-Assad Christmas Day Mass amid safety concerns. And Britain's royal family attends Mass on Christmas morning without Prince Andrew.
Age of artificial intelligence, new strides in semiconductors, pushing the frontiers of space. Watch Reflections 2024, Science, Technology and Space, only on DD India.
Welcome back. You're watching DD India Live. I'm Tanvi Taneja. And next, we bring you the Christmas cheer from around the world. First, updates from Delhi. Christmas celebrations at the Sacred Heart Cathedral brought together people to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, creating a sense of unity, joy and spiritual reflection. Local worshippers showed their excitement, eagerly participating in the various events and traditions that mark this sacred time of the year.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh,
yes, it's Christmas time and today is 25th of December. It's a Merry Christmas to everyone. I'm here in the capital at the Sacred Heart Cathedral where people from all walks of life have gathered to celebrate this joyful, colorful and vibrant festivals. People have all decked up. They have come here from all parts of the city and the prayers are going on inside the church right now, but the spirits of the people are really high.
Union Minister JP Nadda and BJP MP Bansuri Swaraj also gave Christmas wishes.
A very Merry Christmas to everyone, wishing you a year full of joy, prosperity, peace and may it be filled with unbridled happiness.
मेरी क्रिसमस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ और यहाँ मैंने भगवान से प्रार्थना की कि हम सबको सभी समाज के लोगों को मंगलमय रखे और इसके साथ साथ सद्भाव के साथ देश सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास, सबका प्रयास, इस मंत्र को लेकर, प्रधानमंत्री जी के इस मंत्र को लेकर देश आगे बढ़े.
Christmas is being celebrated with joy in capital Aizawl and other parts of Mizoram. Churches organized special services this morning with prayers, hymns and sermons. Devotees gathered to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ in a spirit of love and peace. Festive decorations and community feasts added to the celebrations. And we are joined by our correspondents on the Christmas celebrations from New Delhi. Nupur Parveen joins us from Connaught Place in New Delhi, and Nikita joins us from Sacred Heart Cathedral in New Delhi. First to Nikita, you are seeing the weather actually today was exceptionally fine on this Christmas day. So how has the Christmas spirit of the celebrations been?
So, hello there, Tanvi. I would like to begin with the warm Christmas wishes. Merry Christmas to you and also our viewers. So, right now I am at Sacred Heart Cathedral, and I would request my cameraman to show you the visuals. The place is all decked up with beautiful, intricate lights. Each and every corner of the place is all decorated with the beautiful lights of different shapes and sizes. And also, people here have come in large numbers. People have gathered in large numbers. They're all here with their friends and families, taking out time. They're spending quality time with their family, and they're lighting up candles and also enjoying the festive vibes. So I must say the festival celebration is in full swing. The brotherhood, love, companionship, and the vibrance is all in air. Over to you, Tanvi.
Okay. And Nupur, you are in the midst of a busy Delhi market. Has Christmas led to larger crowds there?
Good evening, Tanvi, and a very Merry Christmas to you. Right now I'm at Connaught Place, and this is a market that seems like straight out of a Christmas movie. The site is so beautiful. There are fairy lights draped almost everywhere. There are balloons. You'll find Christmas trees at every corner. I could see the streets are filled with people. I saw people, families shopping. There are kids that I spotted. They're dragging their parents to buy the Santa hats and those reindeer horns. And it is my 7th year celebrating Christmas in Delhi, and it just amazes me how the festival has gotten bigger and better. So many people are turning up for this festival, and markets like these, like Connaught Place, they are truly the heart of the festival. I was speaking to a few shopkeepers here, and they told me they had a great season, and apart from the commerce of it all, they felt that people from all walks of life, they came in to buy the symbolic Christmas decorations, and it really speaks volumes about the spirit of this festival. We are seeing Christmas visuals, stunning visuals coming from across the world. But I'll tell you something, there's something so unique about Christmas celebrations in Delhi. I could find those traditional plum cakes, those gingerbread houses, but then you'll also find, traditional handcrafted Indian decorations somewhere alongside these decorations. It's such a blend of inclusivity, and it just brings so much joy to the festival. 2 days back, it was raining for 2 days in Delhi. Even today, it's pretty cold here, but I was speaking to a few people here, and they just said it's Christmas after all, the cold can wait. So I just I feel that Christmas and probably New Year, they are the 2 days where people in Delhi they really forgive the harsh cold climate, because we are just so excited about this festival in totality. And people who haven't actually stepped out and they haven't seen the Christmas spirit, I would really tell them, just go out to one of the Delhi streets, and the Christmas spirit will really hit you, because right now Delhi is at its magical best here.
Yeah,
Tanvi.
Delhi is at its magical best. Nikita, have you been able to speak to any of the revelers there? Has the Christmas heat got onto them?
Well, the people are more busy in celebrating and vibing with the festival. So I am able to see the little munchkins dressed up, donning the Santa costumes. They're holding chocolate packets in their hands and, going from people to people and wishing them. And also they're busy in lighting up candles, and they're all mesmerized with the decorations all over here. And, the dipping temperatures of Delhi have not stopped them. The dipping temperatures in Delhi have not stopped the Delhi to celebrate the festival. They're all layered up in jackets and coats, and they're out with their family members and friends, and they're clicking pictures over here. They're all excited, and that's all.
Yeah, it's excitement in the air. Thank you very much, Nikita and Nupur Parveen, on reporting on the festivities from the heart of New Delhi, Connaught Place and the Sacred Heart Cathedral in New Delhi. Thank you very much. And Syrian Christians attended Christmas Day Mass in one of Syria's oldest churches, Lady of the Damascus Church, on Wednesday, the first since the fall of Bashar al-Assad, in what can be seen as a litmus test of the country's new Islamist rulers pledging to protect religious minorities' rights. The morning service went smoothly, with chorus of hymns filling the historic church. And Britain's King Charles, joined by Queen Consort Camilla and members of the royal family, attended the Christmas Day service at St. Mary's Magdalene's Church on the Sandringham estate. Among those present were Prince William, Catherine and their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, along with other royals, marked the festive occasion. That's all for this edition of DD India Live. Do let us know your thoughts on the news of the day. For those on the go, you can get all the latest news and updates from India and the world on our DD India mobile app. The app is available on both Android and iOS platforms. You can scan the QR code on the screen to download now. We'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. I'm Tanvi Taneja from all of us here in New Delhi. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.